Welcome back to Dragon Age. I'm Savin. This is CharacterSelect. I did that in the wrong order. Let's go!
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
We are gonna go to Orzammar. Because it's time to meet some dwarves. So there are two parts of this game that I generally dread doing. Not because they're difficult, but because they're boring as piss, or just unfun. The first part of Orzammar and the Tower of Magi are those parts, so gonna apologize in advance if I just sort of monotone through the harrowing or the proving or whatever the fuck this thing's called. But God, it's just so boring.
Don't you ever talk? You know, make polite conversation just to put people at ease?
You mean that I should remark upon the weather before I cut off a man's head?
Never mind.
Oh, you wish to talk to me? Truly, it's a courtesy for one so well-armed to notice a lowly merchant.
You live here on the surface.
Someone has to. Trade with other races can dry up. We surfacers are Orzammar's lifeline, even if we're denied a caste. The Assembly says we've turned our back on the stone, but they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites. Maybe it'll change by the time my children are grown.
How often do you restock in Orzammar?
Twice a year. I'm confined to a trade stall in the Commons, but I see enough. It's very closed in. My grandfather says I've lost my stone sense. I was born topside. I don't remember having it.
Bye.
Best of luck to you.
I assumed he was a merchant. Oh well.
King Loghain will not...
Vieta! This land is held in trust for the sovereign Dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
I have important business in Orzammar, sir.
None more important than mine.
Your business will wait. Orzammar must limit outside influence until the throne is settled. No one gets in.
I have an urgent need to talk to your king, though.
Who doesn't? If I don't get in, no one should.
Orzammar has no king. Endrin Idukan returned to the stone not 3 weeks ago, sick over the loss of his sons. The Assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
Well, the Grey Wardens need their traditional Dwarven allies.
The Wardens killed King Cousland and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is the Royal Seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner? In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
Loghain is the traitor who killed King Cousland at Ostagar.
What? Lies and slander! King Loghain will not suffer this. I will not suffer it. I'm his messenger.
Kill each other as you will, but take your sodding fight off my doorstep.
Oh, and we crashed. Nice. And we're back. Hello. Sorry about that. I don't remember having this kind of technical issues any other time I played through this game. I really don't.
I don't care.
Blah, 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 blah. Let me talk to your king. Allies, please.
In the name of King...
Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So... when you say bodyguard, you mean mage. And I mean... kill the bitch. Nice, Sten. Oh boy. So much heavy armor. Come on, doggo, I believe in you. Do you maybe stun this guy? I don't know. Do something. Nice. Oh boy. Alright, Morgan, turn into a spider. And I'm just gonna...
I need a moment of rest. Now you fall. Don't give them the advantage.
Bleh. Nice. Alright, I really would like to actually kill those guys and get their stuff and XP, because... Yeah, Sten is high enough level to actually, you know, or has enough XP to get a level. Rather, so that'd be nice.
So what is a darkspawn look like?
Alright, so let's go ahead and conjure him, and you are going to frost weapons. Let's go ahead and save the game, just in case.
King Loghain will not suffer the delay of his appointed messenger.
Vieta, I don't care if you're the king.
Blah, blah,
The
blah,
assembly
blah,
has gone
blah, 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 blah. Okay, stun please. Fuck's sake. Well, rip. God, this fucking guy just doesn't die. Thank you, Jesus Christ.
We must fight.
Nice. Okay, we're good. And let's go ahead and shatter this guy's armor.
It has begun.
Bye, nerd. Okay, if you're sure.
Down you go.
Ugh. Nice. Nice.
I should try to be more careful in future.
Health poultice. Excellent. Another health poultice. Excellent. Okay, and what? She doesn't even get specialization points? Till... What? The fuck, Sten? God damn it, I was so excited. Whatever, yeah, 32 was fine. He needs more constitution. Alright, fine. Actually, yeah. It's actually getting to be kind of valuable here. Okay. Hello.
You've done me a service. That fool Imrek was barking for a week. Are all humans so touched? You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
Trust follow, Warden. Your arrival is a mixed blessing. We prefer that
Those
outsiders not
statues
witness
of
our
Dwarven
infighting.
paragons, if I
Your
remember right.
presence will be tolerated.
Best of their
Love
ancestors.
Paragons.
Were you really in that cage for 20 days?
Now
Might have been
that's
closer to
a thing
30.
of beauty,
I
darling.
stopped counting after a while.
What did you do? I mean, 20 days is a long time to sit in one place and do nothing.
On good days, I posed riddles to the passers-by, offering them treasures in exchange for correct answers.
Really?
No.
Ah, too bad. That's got serious potential.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew!
Handlers, separate these dashers in the Diamond Quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
Not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Oh, God, the gut shot. Welcome to Orzammar.
Fighting in the commons, especially in front of outsiders. I find that soddy fool, I'll have him in the Legion. Vieta, Surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order.
Understood. The Blight's coming, and I need Orzammar's assistance.
Surface problems. Well, we have no king to hear you. You can join the shouting at the Assembly in the Diamond Quarter if you want. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No paragons here.
Sounds like they're the ones to talk to.
They've caged themselves for fear of each other. As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is dodgy. No place for a proper lord. Balin speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn, in the Assembly. Lord Harrowmont speaks through Dulin Ferender from his estate.
Well, I'll get going.
Yes, you should.
Dick.
Where did they put all the rock, I wonder? I am led to understand that the Canary have their own mages as well. Is this so?
You would not understand.
Not understand? Is it mental capacity that you believe I lack? Or are you worried I will sympathize with my so-called brethren?
Take your pick.
Is that supposed to make me angry?
It means I find myself wishing that your people held proper, civilized attitudes towards magic.
That is a rather hostile thing to say.
And yet you continue speaking. Astonishing.
Did you see that? I cannot believe what this city has come to. This would never have happened when Endrin was alive.
This Balin, is that King Endrin's son?
Aye. What a terrible burden for a father to have only Balin left of 3 fine sons. In the end, Endrin himself recognized that Balin cared for nothing but power. It was Endrin who ordered his son away from his deathbed and embraced Lord Harrowmont as his heir.
See, why such hate for Balin?
Everybody knows he killed his brother Trian and let his father's favorite son take the blame. And many question whether Endrin died abed, as we were told, or whether Balin helped him along.
Who are you?
I am Narav Helmi, 3rd daughter of the 2nd matron of House Helmi. And you, stranger? What brings you to Orzammar at such a time?
I'm Cassidy, a Grey Warden, and I'm here seeking aid.
A Grey Warden? That explains why they allowed you past the gates. What kind of aid do you mean?
Well, I have a treaty compelling Orzammar to aid against the Blight.
A blight? Now? But our warriors are killing each other in the streets. I'm sorry, stranger. I fear there will be no aid for you in Orzammar. If you seek Lord Harrowmont's support, I suggest you talk with his trusted advisor, Dulin Ferender. He might be able to get you an audience.
So, as an interesting point, there's an obvious setup here of, oh, Balin is evil and nasty, and we're supposed to, think Lord Harrowmont's the good guy. Yay. It's not quite true, though.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
Yes, I do. But first... Because, see, sure, Harrowmont's a nice fellow and all. He's certainly a better person than Balin. But does that make him the good king? We'll find out.
You look like you're not from around here.
I'm sure not. Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, wonderful! I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle?
The Circle of Magi?
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study.
Why wouldn't they?
No dwarf has ever studied at the Circle of Magi. I guess you never read First Enchanter Caitlin's treatise concerning dwarfs and the non-heritability of magic. He tested dwarfs from 20 bloodlines and found they couldn't perform any level of spell casting, regardless of lyrium exposure or time on the surface. The Circle speculates that lyrium in the stone shields us from spiritual influences, and over time made us immune to them.
So what do you want with the Circle?
I want to go to the Circle to study.
I assure you that desire will depart the moment you arrive.
I don't want to do magic. No dwarf can cast spells, but I don't see why I shouldn't study it. It would be a valuable exchange. Orzammar would learn of one of the great natural forces of the surface. And the Circle gains direct access to our knowledge of lyrium smithing.
I can bring the Circle you request.
That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcasts. Tell them I've already begun reading the Tevinter Imperiums for Tikum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child? Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
And lo, you've seen the one and only NPC in this entire area who matters at all. Grumble, grumble. I think that's also why I hate the Circle of Magi as an area, actually. Because again, nothing there matters at all. In any way, shape, or form. I'm gonna go talk to your dad, though. See if he has anything interesting for sale.
Welcome to Janar Family Armorers.
I must say, you look like our type of people. Looking for a new set of mail. At Genar's, we have everything from leather to platinum.
Let's see what you got.
Of course. Keep in mind, we also take items on trade.
Excellent. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. So we're going to go get rid of that. Let's just get rid of that. Yeah, I'm hesitant to part with Ado. I don't really know why. Not really anything of special value here. But it would be good to offload some junk at a shop I'm basically never coming back to. Man. Yeah, I should just sell this.
Ancestor. I'm sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors? Although, I can't imagine your ancestors reside in the stone.
What are you praying for?
My name is Vilda, widow of Turok of the Smith Caste. I pray here every day for my son, Ruck. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul.
He's missing?
It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so proud, but he got separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them.
I'll go look for him.
How? There is no way except to brave the Deep Roads yourself.
I'm a Grey Warden. That's what we do.
A warden? So you could do it. Only wardens face the Deep Roads without a company backing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers. Please, find me as soon as you return.
So we can't do that yet, but we will be able to do it. Oh, nope, don't want to go this way. Do you have stuff for sale?
Topsider? The more cracks.
Blah, 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 blah. Let me see your stuff. Interesting. Yeah, I'll take that, thanks. Get me some new headwear for once and ever. Cool. Alright, so is that the assembly here? No, that's the proving grounds. Where is the actual... I guess it's in the Diamond Quarter. Big arena complex here. Guess who gets to fight there? Spoiler, it's me. Diamond Mall. That'll be for Sten, since he's our only two-hander. See, it does way more damage. Better crit chance, better armor pen. Yeah. There we go. That's a Harrowmont estate. We're not going there.
As you say.
News of the hour. 2 more clans endorsed Lord Balin as the new king.
See, so that's the assembly. Neat.
It shall be done.
Warden, welcome. It is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your order. I am Vartag Gavorn, top advisor to our good Prince Balin. What news do you bring?
Well, I need your help against the Blight.
Yes, the treaty. I've seen it in the Shaper's libraries. Now the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now.
Well, could I talk to Balin, perhaps?
You must understand, Harrowmont hides behind his good reputation while sending spies and assassins. Balin can't know who to trust. It's been like a knife in the heart for Balin to see so many of his father's men stand with the usurper.
What must I do to prove my good intentions?
Harrowmont has engaged in a campaign of bribery and coercion to ensure that every house serves him. But if a neutral party, a stranger, were to approach certain key members, perhaps with irrefutable evidence of Harrowmont's deception, I'm certain my Lord Prince would show his gratitude.
Just tell me where to go.
Harrowmont promised the same portion of his estate to 2 different Deshers, Lady Dace and Lord Helmy. Harrowmont can't possibly grant it to both of them, but they won't find out until after the vote is cast. I have copies of the promissory notes Harrowmont gave each of them. Once they see those, they should both reconsider their votes.
Okay.
Lady Dace doesn't leave the quarter much, but Lord Helmy's adventurous, likes to spend his time at tapsters in the Commons. Remember, don't tell them you got these papers from me. You learned of them and drew your own conclusions.
Alright, off we go. So who are you?
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulin Forrender. Second to Lord Harrowmont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help.
I have a treaty obligating Orzammar to aid against a blight.
That may be, and that is a terrible risk for the surface. But even if the world would end tomorrow, Lord Harrowmont cannot ignore Balin today. He cannot afford to trust anyone of unproven loyalties.
And how can I prove I'm not working for Balin?
That's a generous offer. If you mean it, you might attend the proving today. The Deshers take it very seriously, and unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down.
So you'd like me to enter the proving in Harrowmont's name?
It would certainly make your loyalties loud and clear. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then.
Well, I don't want to picking sides just yet.
Then I'm afraid your only choice is to wait until there's a winner. Lord Harrowmont cannot risk his life working with someone of unproven loyalties. If you change your mind, let me know. The proving is this afternoon, and Lord Harrowmont could certainly use you on his side.
I'm sure he could, but I don't care.
News of the hour. Lord Harrowmont's insinuations against...
Let's see, there's Lady Dace. Hello.
What do you want? Ah, I suppose you're the Grey Warden everyone's talking about.
Yep, that's me. You might want to look at these papers.
Well, this isn't exactly a surface broadsheet. Where did you get these? Never mind. It is true enough, but there's nothing I can do about it. This deal was made on behalf of our entire house. Only my father can revoke it.
Where is he? I'll bring these to him.
He is leading a deep roads expedition, trying to secure an ancient thaig. It's unlikely he'll be back before the election, but perhaps this vote is important enough for you to brave the tunnels to tell him? The Dace family would be in your debt.
Let's see. Sure.
Thank you. He was searching an old Idukan site. He left me with this map, in case his expedition never returned. I'll give you a pass as well. Usually, no one is allowed past the front lines. Good luck.
Well, that'll let me kill 2 birds with 1 stone, indeed.
Lord Balin is
And
bad man. Yes, very bad.
nice. Your Helmi's
You
wife,
have
daughter.
come at a difficult time. Orzammar is ailing for want of a king.
Nope. Okay.
2 years tomorrow. By all the holy sodding ancestors, how can you people just ignore that?
Branka didn't go alone, Ogren. She took the whole house, everybody but you. So just get over to Tapster's and drown yourself already. You know as well as I do that's how this always ends.
You think I'm afraid of some cub warrior who's barely off the teat? Ha! I'll...
You lift a weapon, or attack a single citizen in Orzammar, and you're stripped of your caste and exiled. Even you can't have forgotten that. Get out of here before I call a guardsman. Can you believe it? Ogren's barely even warrior caste anymore, and he just clomps in here like he's entitled.
Who is Ogren?
Ogren's a drunken wretch. He comes up here 2-3 times a week, hounding people to lead some suicidal rescue mission after Branka. Gets quite violent about it. I'd be scared if they hadn't practically gelded him after he killed young Lord Mino.
Who's Branka?
The only paragon in the last 4 generations. Quite an honor for a girl from the Smith caste.
How'd she become a paragon?
She invented a smokeless fuel that let the Smith caste increase their output by nearly 1/3. Deaths from the Black Lung also dropped. The Assembly said she had the favor of the ancestors and declared her a paragon. They moved Branka, Ogren, and all their relatives to the noble caste and founded a new house in her name.
Branka was married to that drunk.
Well, before she was a paragon, she was just a smith, and Ogren was one of the best warriors of his generation.
So why'd you go into the deep roads?
Chasing some old treasure. She was quite secretive. Outright rude, really. She said she never asked to found a house, that she didn't care about politics, and that we were too self-absorbed to defeat the Darkspawn. She actually threatened anyone who said they'd come after her.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Did you see any guardsmen? Tell them Ogren was at it again.
Greetings.
Nope, I tried. Alright, so let's head on over to Tapster's and... oh, hello.
So, I've been hearing rumors that a certain wine merchant is falling behind on his payments.
I can't imagine what you mean. I pay my expenses.
What about the expenses your good friend Jarvia incurs when providing your protection? It's not easy ensuring nothing bad happens, that no one decides to just burn everything in your store.
My store! Please, I don't have much. Business isn't good. People are scared. Tell Jarvia I'll get her money.
Jarvia's not happy with your promises, old man. Now let's go inside and see what you've been holding back.
Shall be done.
This is all I have right now. I could get more if I sell something.
Well, well. Looks like we have a visitor. Friend of yours?
Is there a problem here, friend? Are these men threatening you?
Please, don't get involved with this. You don't know what they're like.
Then allow me to make some introductions. These are dangerous times in Orzammar, stranger. Lucky us, the merciful Jarvia is offering protection from the chaos. You're wearing some fancy stuff there. Might make you a target. So if you want the Carta's guarantee of safety, it's yours for the reasonable price of 10 gold sovereigns. Or I can't say what might happen.
Take a good look. Do you really want to start this?
Whoa, whoa. All right, you win. I'm not gonna die for 10 lousy sovereigns.
Which is good, because I sure don't have 10 sovereigns.
Ancestors, bless you for saving my poor store. I don't know how to express my gratitude.
All of your money. Let's see. You could start by letting me look around your store.
I'm showing you the lowest prices I can afford, I assure you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, friend. Ancestors bless you. Just give me your shit. Okay. Thank you very much, friend. I desperately needed those. And now I shall leave. So is that Tapster's? Yeah, that is Tapster's right there. Okay.
I tried Dwarven ale once. I thought it was just something they tricked surfacers into drinking, as a joke.
Atrust Vala, stranger.
Hey, cutie.
You must be the Grey Warden we heard about. Welcome to Tapster's. I'm Cora, your hostess. How may I serve you?
Let's see, I'm looking for someone.
Aye? Maybe I can help.
I thought Ogren might be here.
He should be by the trash barrel. Easy to spot. Everyone gives him a wide berth.
Mm-hmm. Well. There's...
I can't take it! What? Get away. You'll change like the rest. Monsters hidden in all my friends.
Is this Darkspawn corruption or just madness?
There's things older than Darkspawn. And once you're in the story, they find you. See? I found copies. All from the same pen, and older than the ones in song. Dormant my ass. Take them. I want out. I won't disappear chasing a lie. I won't.
Okay. Oh, there's Lord Helmy.
I told him I don't understand why the provings aren't open to everyone. I mean, it's how the ancestors showed their favor. Do they really need our help to decide who? Lord Dennick Helmy, honored Desher of the Orzammar Assembly, and terrible disappointment to my esteemed mother, who doesn't like me spending time in taverns. You understand what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden?
Let's see. A controversial opinion for a dwarf in the assembly.
Very good. I guess someone already told you I was good for nothing, drinking my life away at Tapster's. Or did they leave off at greatest shame to ever fall upon the assembly? I've always liked that one. You know, most smiths and tavern keeps would make decent deshers if we gave them a chance and a seat in the assembly. Orzammar are so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the castes are even necessary.
How does the caste system work anyway?
Badly. Oh, you're serious? Well, it's simple, I guess. The king and elected deshers of the assembly are at the top. Then it's the nobles. Then the warriors and all the craftsmen. At the bottom are servants. The casteless and criminals are below even that. Your caste is determined by that of your same-sex parent. And that's where you stay your whole life, whatever your skill.
Well, I have news. Heirmont is double-dealing you and Lady Dace.
Oh, well, I'd ask for proof, or why you care, but frankly, I'm so tired of it I'm not even surprised anymore. I don't even want the land, but my house would kill me if I turned it down. Responsibilities, you know. Now I'll have to go through the whole process of rejecting the deal. And they'll both have to try something else. And I thought it was going to be a nice day.
So you'll switch your vote to Balin?
Otherwise, my whole house will be humiliated. Doesn't make a difference anyway, one's as bad as the next.
I like this guy. And you, my drunk dwarf friend.
What do you want? Hey, I heard about you. Grey Warden, coming from the surface. Great crisis in the world. Someone saw you talking to Vartag Gavorn, and now it's all over that you've been doing dirty errands for Balin. I figured you'd be the one, you know, who could help me find Branka. But I guess you're just like all the rest.
Let's see, should I know you are this Branka?
Branka's a paragon. Only one smart enough to be raised in the last 4 generations. She's a smith. Invented some kind of new coal that burns clean. It's been 2 years since she disappeared down the deep roads, and your boss never gave her a thought. I wonder, what does he think he can get from her now? I know he's been poking around, trying to find things out about her, what she was looking for. Won't tell me spit, though. He wants it for himself, right? A little blessing from the ancients' technology, and he's assured the throne. Is that it?
What if I genuinely want to help you?
Too little, too late. But it's a nice gesture, Warden. If you think your boot kissing will get you an in I don't have, you're welcome to try this. I know both Heirmont and Balin have been asking about her. 2 years without a peep, and suddenly now they want to start looking. If you find out what they know, it might just put me a step closer to finding her. Or sit here and have a drink. It's all the bleeding same to me. Barkeep?
Well, he seems like a fellow full of hope and vigor. Well, off to the deep roads. Oh, merchant.
Greetings and welcome.
Yeah, I don't care. Just blah blah blah. Yep, shit.
I'm only asking because you. Right.
Let me see your stuff. Ooh, ooh. That's what Morgan wanted. Take that. And take that. Okay, let's pop into the deep roads right quick.
What's this? A human? Did we make these tunnels tall enough for humans? I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesh's permission. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
I'm on business for Balin. I have to find Lord Dace.
I see you have his daughter's seal, so I will not stop you. But be careful. Just because the beasts have pulled back from Orzammar doesn't mean there are any fewer in the deep roads. Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
Actually, they've made their move on the surface.
The surface? But I thought the vermin never went up that far except
during blights. Ancestors save us if that's what's happening.
Yeah, I should go.
Best of luck.
As you say.
Yes. I do can Tig. Majestic. The deep roads connecting all the ancient Dwarven kingdoms, and the home of the Darkspawn. Oh, I should conjure Puppo. Oh.
It shall be done.
Haha, stupid Darkspawn. Good lord. Rue. Good, I'm glad we just lost most of the party. Alright, Morgan, time to just blast that whole area. Alright, so it turns out to not have been necessary at all. Thank you, Morgan. Oh, hello.
Quickly, we must fight.
I like how critical hits only do like 3 or 4 extra points of damage.
It shall be done. It is begun.
Yes.
I shall follow.
Alright, I'm gonna actually need to use an injury kit on him, and then Alistair, what do you have? I might as well. Nature resistance can be valuable. Nice. Nice. Nice.
Missed! I will not. Don't be a fool!
Yes, me. Get off!
Oi, howdy.
It has begun.
Alright, so let's try and lock that guy down.
It shall be done.
Nice, nice.
Yes. It has begun. Good. Another down.
God, I'm so inaccurate. But that's a side passage full of Darkspawn. Let's not go down there. Black runestone, huh? Interesting.
As you say.
That's not what I... No. Can I cancel that instead? No. Here. It's less valuable.
It has begun.
Well, I was going to increase my cunning anyway. Yeah. I don't fucking know. Here, coercion. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna get improved poison making. Feel like I need it. Is this a sustain? I don't really want... God, I don't want any sustained abilities. Just want actives. And archery just has so many stances. Wish I could get a little more device mastery. But instead, how about below the belt? Actually get a couple of melee abilities. Nope, insufficient skill, lol.
I shall do it. It has begun.
Cool, shrooms. A small bloody sack. Ah yes, a bag of limbs. Nice. Just deep roads things, it's fine.
I shall do it.
Pew!
I must maintain.
Hello, friend.
A bit more dying, please.
Goodbye.
Our skill has won the day.
Ooh. Nice, more poison.
It has begun.
Okay, rather than heading down that way immediately, I think there was a side passage
It shall be done.
back there. I just didn't want to waste that entire dose of death root. Well, for all I know, this could be the main passage. Jesus, it's so big. Alright, let's see if there's anything here. 32 strength. Oh boy. .26 deck, Jesus. Alright, Alright, I'd like to get that stuff eventually, but for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and get Threatened, because that'll get me closer to Smite, which is the goodest ability. Man, what? Where the fuck am I?
Very well.
You will learn to fear me.
There is no glory in bloodshed.
No. And furthermore, okay. I definitely feel like we're a little underleveled for this particular area. Yeah, goodbye. That sure is too emissive. What the fuck? Oh, okay, we crashed. Good night, sweet prince. Hi, we're back. And we crashed the game so hard that, or rather, we lost that fight so hard that we crashed the game. So let's just not go there right now. That seems like a silly place. I would rather go down here, where it's safe. Hello, little friend. Please die.
Very well.
Goodbye, little friend. Oh, you had more friends. I see. Boom. 25 damage critical. Aw, so beefy. By beefy, I mean friggin' garbage. Okay, those guys aren't much of a threat by comparison. Hey, it's my Dukin boys. That guy sure is just standing there. There we go. Hey, it's Lord Dace. What up?
Begin the onslaught. We are victorious again.
I don't think that's the last.
Cool. Oh, fuck.
What manner of beast is this?
There we go. We'll deal with you guys in a minute. Just have some stuff to do, like looting. Alright. Hello.
You pulled us from a tight spot, friend. You have my gratitude. I am Lord Anwar Dace. So what's a human doing out here anyway?
Let's see. You should look at these papers.
I don't understand. What could... These are the terms of a deal we made with Lord Harrimont, but... the charlatan. He's promised the exact same land to Helmy. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I owe you twice now. My life and my house's fortune.
Will you tell your daughter not to vote for Lord Harrimont?
We will certainly not support a man who would use my family like that. I will tell everyone I know what a wretched trick Harrimont tried to play. I must return now. My men need healing and I want to look into this. You wish to travel with us?
Yeah, safety in numbers, right?
And let us reach Orzammar before more beasts find our scent.
We'll come back to this place later. There's clearly more to explore. But I'd rather have a decent party. Okay.
Thank you for your service.
Ah, and here's Lady Dace.
You have House Dace's thanks.
Alright, so that's sorted out. Let's go to the assembly.
News of the hour. Does Lord Harrimont think that Orzammar can hold off the dwarves forever?
Lady Dace just came through the quarter on a tear. She's telling everyone who'll listen what a leech and a liar Harrimont is. Good job. So you were serious about wanting to help us. Are you ready to meet Balin now?
Yeah, take me to him.
I warn you, be on your best behavior, and keep your weapons sheathed.
I am impressed, Warden. Not many outsiders so quickly grasp Orzammar's rather convoluted politics. I am Prince Balin. Fartag told me of your efforts against the usurper who tried to claim my father's throne.
Right. Look. All I care about is trying to get troops to face the Blight.
Then we have a common goal. We may not like each other, but the Blight is our first priority. We need absolute unity to fight against the fulcrum of true evil.
Then you'll honor your agreement with the Wardens.
Absolutely. And sworn on the mail of my ancestors, as soon as Orzammar is united under my rule. Unfortunately, while this debate rages, I have no power to send the troops you need. You've seen for yourself, the city is a slaughterhouse. Criminals run lawless. I could never hold the throne if I allowed such chaos.
Well, how can I help you take the throne?
You have struck a blow against Heirmont already, and I thank you for that. But there is another faction in play here. Have you heard of a woman named Jarvia and the Carta of Criminals she runs?
Let's see. Yeah, what about him?
They know Orzammar is divided now and has no time for them. It's made them bold. If I show the city I can eliminate such a threat, well, let's just say my position would be stronger.
Well, let me guess, you want my help?
I'd never ask for such a thing, but if you do eliminate Jarvia and her thugs, you would have my gratitude. And my promise that as king, I will send as many troops as you need to fight the Darkspawn. Unfortunately, I have little information on Jarvia. Her base of power is in Dust Town, the lowest part of the city, and my men have few sources there. Maybe the castless will talk more freely with a stranger.
I'll look into it.
And I will wait eagerly for your return.
Now, what can I steal from this place? Nothing? Really? Okay. But what can I steal from you? Whatever. It's Valen's bedroom, eh?
It is begun.
Oh, hello.
As you say.
Letter from Rika. My dearest Balin, you're too kind to me. I am a small and insignificant thing and do not deserve your attention. But your willingness to tolerate my presence shows you to be a prince among men. I cannot thank you enough for the beautiful necklace you presented me. Okay. So, Balin likes the ladies. Useful information, I guess. That's the ambassador suite. Here we go. Here's the stealables.
As you say.
God damn it. Leave it to dwarves to actually have decent locks. Well, given that, guess it's time to go to the poor town. Full of all the dirty poor people.
Lord Heirmont, furious at the Grey Warden's interference.
Rumors of Grey Warden demon worship circulate. Is Lord Balin supported by demon worshippers?
Amazing. Mm-hmm.
As you say.
Balin has corrupted the...
Yeah. Let's just go ahead and, I guess...
End this for Heirmont.
See, why did my archer just charge into melee? Perhaps we'll never know. Good, Sten died, as usual. Can't even pretend to be surprised anymore. I'm just gonna leave here.
Let us end this!
Oh boy. Yeah, fight the dog.
Here. It has begun.
Alright, Sten, you know what? You're just off the team. Goodbye, go away. Go away forever. Alistair, yeah, you're not even injured. Typical. Immediately confronted by thugs. Wow, they don't even want to talk. Okay.
Once we cut them out of it.
Savin, what are you doing? Ow. Wow, I'm down. It's unusual. Alright, Alistair, go deal with that shit.
I am in danger! Do something! Oh, it is too much! Delightful!
Nice.
Alright, let's go! Take that!
Okay, let's try that again, I guess. Oh dear. Hey, doggo though. Pork. Now, Alistair, do you have any better weapons? Nah, I sure don't. Alright.
I shall do it.
Get plenty for their...
Oh no. Why are you dirty fighting? Alright then.
So be it.
Nice. Went remarkably better.
Very well.
No loot though, that's a shame. Hello, you have a name.
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform.
I'm Cassidy, a Grey Warden.
Oh, you looking for a chance to bring in some coin? Could be I have that opportunity. Especially for someone with a few connections above ground.
Not to hear what you're asking.
No offense, but your kings have some laws that don't make sense in a practical kind of world. Like about who gets to buy and sell lyrium, the sacred gift the stone provides us to show her love. No law should regulate that. The laws are meant to keep mages away from the stuff, so there's always buyers in the Circle Tower. I got one man named Godwin. He's expecting a delivery of a stone's weight. You want an investment opportunity? I could see fit to, say, sell you that lyrium instead, at the reasonable price of 50 sovereigns. You can keep it, or, since you can travel freely from here, sell it to Godwin, who you know is buying. And if you bring back his return order, I could pay you, say, 20 sovereigns as a finder's fee.
It must be dangerous if you're paying so much.
More so for someone like you, I guess. Most dwarves born down here have a natural immunity. Other races, there are problems if they spend too long with the ore. The real issue is that lyrium's valuable. It's only found down here, and human mages can't work without it.
Well, I don't have that kind of money.
Long as you keep your eyes down and your mouth shut, we've got no further business.
That's a shame. And I'm actually going to reload there. Come back when I have 50 sovereigns. Because, boy, that's a lot of money. Idle dwarf.
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside?
Yeah.
My mam used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky.
She was right, better not go up there.
Yes. When my dad left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't fall up, eh?
Alright.
Don't fall into the sky when you go back up there.
Yep, that's definitely a thing that happens. Happen to any one of us at any moment.
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezhda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dust Town. Help a poor cripple.
Let's see, I might have money if you have information.
What are you looking for?
Do you know a woman named Jarvia?
Know her. I used to run with her. Jarvia took over the Carta not more than a year ago, and already she's got every duster with both legs bearing swords for her.
Where can I find her?
Won't be easy. She's gotten real careful since Barat died. Real paranoid. She's got Carta members all carrying these fingerbone tokens. She scratches some mark into them so she'll know they came from her. There's doors to her base all over the city, but only one is ever open at a time. And if you show up without a token, you'd never know it was there.
Where do I find a token?
Can't help you there, Selrocka. The Carta members keep them real tight. Now, how about that coin you promised?
Let's see. I'll give you 10 silver. Take care of yourself.
I'll think of you when I go to bed with a full stomach.
Spare a bit for the needy? Have you a coin to spare, my lord? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I.
Perhaps you have some information.
What information? I don't know anything. Unless you want the names of every mining family in Orzammar. That's what I was. Before.
Before what?
Before my family cast me out and disowned me. Unless... But no! I can't bear to even think of it!
What does your family want you to do?
My son's father is casteless, as is he. I used to be a miner, but my parents stripped my caste and refused to accept me back. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him.
Oh, ooh, boy. Maybe I could reason with your family.
You would do that? But why?
Don't look a gift Warden in the mouth.
Then I cannot offer enough gratitude. But I warn you, my father is a stiff-necked man. His name is Ordell, and he's usually at Tapster's in the evening. I do not think he will listen to you. But I will wait anxiously to see if you can do what you promised.
Sure, why not? In the meantime... Slum House.
Well, look what we have here.
Hi there.
Jarvia said you were looking for trouble. Congratulations. You found it.
Okay, well, Let's open up with a Mind Blast. Just give everybody in here a nice good stunning. Throw some lightning down there. Ooh, that was a good lightning. I can't get my big AoE in here. It's just too girthy. Let's see, what can I do here? Alright, Al. Stay alive, damn you. You're no good to me dead.
Now we play a little.
Poke. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pop a lesser lyrium potion here, cause damn. Alistair, come on. Alright, if Zevran goes down, that's fine. MBD. God, the resist, though. Oof. Jesus. Quick, summon a dog. Dog will save me.
Don't kill me! Sorry ancestors. What do they teach you on the surface? You fight like a bleeding archdemon. Sweet bloody stone, look at them all.
Alright. Tell me how to find Jarvia, or you join them.
The base is below the city.
You can get to it through the wall of the third house on this row. Put this token through the slot, and it'll open. Well, will you let me go now?
Yeah, and you won't want to be at Jarvia's when I get there.
Really? Oh, thank you. You're a good person. How do they say it? The ancestors have shown their favor. Bless you.
All like 2 of you left, yeah. Run home to mama.
As you wish.
Wouldn't say that went particularly well, but you know. It went. Oh, what's back here? Ooh.
Shall be done.
Basically nothing.
Very well.
Alright, Zev, are any of these better than what you have? Well, you have a helmet. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's gonna be better.
It has begun.
A suspicious door. Well, we'll come back to that, because I'm going to run back to camp and stock up on healing supplies before this bullshit happens. But in the meantime, thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you next week for the assault on Jarvia's hideout. Y'all take good care now. See you then.